Whenever you're ready.
Okay. My kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Holowinski, asked us if any of us had ever been on a trip to somewhere special outside of Omaha. Well, not many kids had, so it was kind of quiet. I figured I should tell about my trip, about the trips we take every Sunday to the state capital, which is Lincoln. Mrs. Holowinski said, "Well, that's nice, dear, but why do you go every Sunday? Are you visiting a relative?" And to that I said, "Yeah, we're visiting my brother Billy in the state pen." I'm Ascha Lee, and I'm going to be performing My Trip to the State Pen by Monica Bauer. So everyone wanted to know what the state pen was, and everyone got all excited. Mrs. Holowinski tried to call on somebody else, but the kids wanted to know, and finally, I was the center of attention. I like being the center of attention. That's what my adopted mother says all the time, and I think it's the truth. So finally, Mrs. Holowinski just gave up and told me to come to the front of the class and let everyone know about my story. And this is what I told them. The state pen is a place where they keep people all cooped up, like chickens in a pen. It has nothing to do with pens and pencils. In fact, I don't even think they let Billy have pens and pencils in the state pen. The point is to keep people all cooped up. So then the kids wanted to know why Billy was in the state pen. And I told them, some people go to the state pen because they're really bad, and others go because they're really stupid. That's what my adopted dad says all the time, that if Billy weren't so stupid, he wouldn't be in the state pen. Then everyone wanted to know what Billy did that was so bad, but I don't think it was that bad. See, he stole some pieces of paper from someone who was real mean to him. And these pieces of paper are called checks. And you write on them, and they turn into money. So Billy was turning these pieces of paper into money. Maybe the stupid part is that you have to write the other guy's name on the checks in order to make the whole thing work. So Billy took the checks down to the drugstore, where everyone knows his name is Billy, and he wrote this other guy's name on the checks. Wasn't that a silly thing to do? So now Billy's in the state pen, and we take him fried chicken every Sunday, and on paper plates, and we all eat dinner together. One of the kids said he had heard about Billy in the pen. That's because last year, Billy escaped. It was all over the news. I wasn't in school at the time, but my adopted older brother and sister were. They came home crying because everyone was so mean to them about it. And I said, they should just tease them right back. All those people in the state pen, and Billy was the one that was smart enough to escape. But my adopted dad said that's not how it works. If anything, it just proved how stupid Billy was. So stupid that he got caught 2 days later trying to hold up a Dairy Queen. So now Billy's going to be in the pen for quite a while longer just because he escaped. I came home and I told my mom what an awesome day I had at kindergarten, about how I had the best story about taking a trip. And I told her just like I'm telling you now. I thought she'd be proud of me. All the attention I got from everyone, and even Mrs. Holowinski was just so interested in what I had to say. But Mommy yelled at me, and she just said that there's just things we don't tell other people. And then she locked me in my room while she went and cooled down. But she's bad all the time anyway. She did something called mental pause, and I don't know what that means, except maybe she's growing feet on her brain or something stupid like that, but that doesn't make any sense. This Saturday, when I get to walk down to the library, I'll ask Story Lady what that means. Story Lady's so nice. She helps me look up things in the Britannica. She got all excited when she found out I could read. And now we spend a lot of time together on Saturdays. She says she thinks I'm a genius, which is someone really, really smart. And one day, she said that she just couldn't figure out how I ended up in a family like Billy's. And then I had to remind her that I'm adopted, and she said, well, that explains it.